Do you like D&D? You're watching a Baldur's Gate 3 video, so probably. Did you know that my game development branch, Rynos Games, has just released a book of homebrew content for 5e? Swan's Guide to the Profane includes 30 subclasses across all 13 official classes, my homebrew class, the Channeler, and a full overhaul for poisons to make them a viable part of your campaigns, and it's available completely free on my website or on the Rynos Games Patreon. Check it out, linked in the description. On with the video.
We'll figure it out. I need to know I can rely on you. Alright, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
I guess I'm hoping he'll change his mind, you know? Yeah, I'm hoping he'll change his mind and I won't need to make this decision for him. Quila. Is that one of the people downstairs? There was Dalria and Petras, right. Pale Petras.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
No. What's a steel watcher? I trust them as far as I can throw them. Sure, why not? I trust them about as far as I could throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
So you don't like them for any moral or, you know, logical reasons, it's just... I suppose it's a logical reason. Anyway. Oh, right, it's the bathroom. Sorry, it's like, what is this strange ritual room I've stepped into? A bath. A ladder going further up. Griska, and any of these that I can trim. Guess they're unowned ones, maybe, or... Oh, it's possible these two belong to Petras and what's it? Petras and Dal.
Watch your back.
Just in case, could you come over here?
Quick and quiet.
Lockpick. Good work. Ooh, fastidiously perfect outfit.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Sorry.
Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Just like old times.
I forgot the time didn't pause when I was lockpicking. I'm used to it pausing in this sort of game. Nope, okay. We're good.
Best get going.
Right, head up further.
Breathe deep.
And up on the third floor is a secret room. Oh, I love finding secret rooms in wardrobes.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Fucking teleporting me through it as well. Okay. Bloodstained parchment. Okay, there was another way in then. Right, let's go around the room. Anything in the cupboard? Yes, thieves' tools. Surgery kit. Books. Fog cloud, confusion, and soul coins a treatise. Send those to Gale. I find it sort of strange there aren't languages. Like, that book mentions, like, Infernal. Like, oh, it's written in Infernal. But there aren't languages in this game. Like, everybody speaks the same language, pretty much. And it's, I mean, there's common, but I don't know. I guess I see different languages as a core part of D&D. But, I don't know. It's sort of odd that it's one of those things they dropped for this.
Blood. There, near the bed.
Okay. 2 hands, now 2 hands. 2 of them, more needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Yeah, not psychopathic at all. Blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Yeah, I do. Try to discern the source. Yeah, easy enough.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Why does the Sterling approve of that? Pull out the body? Okay. Oh, this is one of the people who was living downstairs. Fion's key, a flower-shaped key with a 5 scratched into the petals.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Yes. To the best of wives and mothers. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm going to be giving that back to whoever gave it to her. Presumably she was, like, a victim? But that would imply... Actually, let me just check the other keys. So... Bloodstained flowery key, the address of Flophouse. Okay, so that one's got a 5 in it. This one has nothing on it, but it's covered in blood. Oh no, that's what unlocked this door. Right, sorry. I was thinking it was for like one of the chests. I like how of everything in the room, sitting in this chair is considered not okay. Oh, I can speak to the dead. Who is that? Is it me? Oh, it's me. Sorry, I forgot I could do that. Right, come on up. Who are you? What is this place? How did you die? What were you doing when you died? Who are you?
Theon Goldgrind.
I mean, I knew that. How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Oh no.
Ilmater's ashes.
Who is your son? Why did your son kill you? Where can I find your son? What does your son look like? Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
Yikes. What was your son's secret?
Killed folk. Slowly. He liked it.
Who has your son killed? Who is your son's next target? Where can I find your son? So many questions, and I wasted one on what's your name? I think what does your son look like is a trap because he's probably a shapeshifter. Who is your son's next target? You might not know. Who is your son killed? Where can I find? You might not know. Who is your son?
Baldur.
Ah, right.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So he's the dwarf? Is she a dwarf? I thought she looks more like a gnome to me. No, she's a dwarf. Okay, sure. So it's, yeah, her son, Dolor the dwarf, is the murderer. Oil of Bane, Red Worm, Toxin, Malice, and Oil of Combustion. Oh yeah, I got this, where is it? Here. Gleam Dance Dagger. So it gives +1 to armor class when in the offhand. And good to know, that works even when he's not actually equipped with it. So when he's holding the bow, it still gives him the +1, which is pretty good. Temple plans.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Bloodstained parchment. Messy spatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder of the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Stelmane, Elfsong Tavern, killed. Lorgan, Rivington, killed. Dribbles the Clown, killed. Alexander Rainforest, office near the counting house, killed. Frank Peartree, abode near Felgear's Fireworks, Lower City, killed. Cora Highberry, large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Figaro Pennygood, Chef Rovere, Elfsong, Nesha Leisha, Vari Van Thamper, and Frederick Hune House. Alright, we have a list of targets. And a disguise kit. A sheep butchered with creative zeal. What the fuck is that? A suspiciously excited set of instructions on the butchery of animal flesh. Not sure I want to read this. Yes, I don't want to read that. Ooh, scarlet leather armor, +1 to stealth. I'll check it against him, but it's probably not good enough. Oh, that one looks good though. It is a considerable downgrade, so I'll just send it to camp. But that might suit him. So let's try it. So that's his normal. Yeah, I like that on him. I think that's a really good look on him. And a disguise kit. Concealing one's identity or adopting someone else's. Good to know. Torn parchment. Letter is torn and stained. Some of the words are indecipherable. Take the ist, find the v, make them offerings in his name, bring their ands to the unil, prove your worth, become of the highest accord. Alright, that's pretty obvious what all of that means. Okay, so I could probably jump across there. I could just go frolicking across the rooftops. But I won't. I'm going to have a quick snoopy around up here in this abandoned attic. But I won't steal anything unless it is a particular interest. Nope. Like a few chests of gold and stuff, but nothing that seems worth actually stealing. Right, so number 5 on Fion's chest. No? Fion's, yeah, here we are. Alright, I've got to wait till he's not about to walk back through. In the traveller's chest, some gold. And in the chest. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake!
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
You weren't looking! Piss off! Yeah. I have a key. Because she's dead upstairs on your bloody watch. Can you walk away now, please? You wait for me to walk away. There, see, we're gone. Why don't you piss off now, please? Thank you. Alright, I'll take the diary. Right, what have we got? A new, mostly blank book with only a handful of entries. I've not written a diary before. Dashkent said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when the weens grow up, but it's still hard. My boy has never left the nest before, really never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their mams, but I've never cared about that, and I don't think he has either. It's just, he acts so differently, too. Secretive, rude, brash. Gods, I don't know about this. Maybe Dashkent was wrong. I don't feel better at all. Just putting it all written down. That doesn't really tell me anything of worth. Alright, if I can find Dashkent, I'll speak to him. It's not anyone down here, is it? Oh, it is! Dashkent! So they run the place.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
Right. I found a dwarf's corpse hidden away upstairs. What do you know about it?
Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Fion. One of Mamselle's girls from Sharess's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny. You don't suppose the murderer? Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
Okay. Perfectly normal and fine. So why did she have a bed right next to presumably the guy who runs the place? Yeah, he's the custodian, not the owner. Okay, sure. Right, quick thing. I'm recording this on a different day, and I'm currently in the middle of like a heat wave, which means I have like 2 fans on just to be able to survive. So apologies if there's extra background noise. But this is Sharess's Caress. I just heard them talking about it. I assumed this was inside the city. Ooh. Hi. Don't mind me.
I'm not going inside.
Brothel?
Hello.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Well, you sound like you're into it. Yeah, don't talk about Sharess's Caress. It might hear you. Right. Blackboard.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress. where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Why are you visible again? Ooh. Wow. Okay, I do actually need to go get Lae'zel, because I believe Sharess's Caress is where the guy's waiting to meet us. Kithrak Voss. Oh, there's a night event.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Oh yes, also, she is human! Good news! What about the grub? Yeah, he's a beast. It's a bit of a cheaty way to tell if someone's a shapeshifter, but don't put it in the game if you don't want it to be abused. I mean, that's not entirely true, but still, like, anyway. Yeah, I think it's worth resting because we're all injured anyway, but I will go get Lae'zel. Okay, I guess I'm gonna sleep and get this night event. Okay, I assumed it would be Yenna. It is Will. Okay. What's going on, Will?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
Mm-hmm.
A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Well, it's because of Gortash. He's whipping people up and using the murder cult of Baal to make people think they're infiltrating to commit murders. I mean, they have infiltrated and are committing murders, but sealing the gates is not going to help. What a shame Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need. Perhaps we can reason with the leadership. Ha! We know who the leadership is. We're here to murder them. The refugees can go elsewhere. Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash. I mean, it is Gortash, but I don't subscribe to her being a Baldurian, so... What a shame. Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause.
Step 4, Prophet.
Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Yeah, you're a good guy. It seems Grand Duke Stelmane's been murdered. Did you know her at all? That's the only new thing. It seems Grand Duke Stelmane's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds,
Keep
as
this
she
clean,
floated
man.
from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Wow. I failed a roll, probably in medicine, but damn. Okay. Gone before her time, it sounds like what a tragedy. If she was suffering, maybe death was a blessing. Oof. Gone before her time, it sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy. A calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray.
Is this a
To
poem?
exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Yeah, it's Orin. Orin's guiding the hand. One of the 3 most powerful people in, at least on the Sword Coast. Oh yeah, 2. Sorry, I killed one of them. I forgot that I did that. Right, see you, buddy. Oh. I thought she was watering a plant, but no, she was just pouring a jug of water onto her own rug. Are you okay?
Almost pleasant travelling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Yeah, it's always the way. I think she was watering though, because she was just going over to this one as well. Hi, Yana.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna go to bed now. Hi. You floating wine.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct.
Ah.
I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Thank you. What are you doing? You seem troubled. I expect you to be more on guard. Your company is disgusting. I just want to dreamless sleep. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
We have very similar eyes. I've just noticed that. Who do you think of? Someone from your past? You have a love interest. The past is past. Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane. Or Berlin.
Ah, she was the one who helped him.
For her death. You thought you were my first ally.
No, you told me about her.
I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate? Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me? Bit accusatory. How so? I don't really care. How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Interesting. Do you need a hug? I'm sorry for your loss. If I didn't know you're a mind flayer, I'd say you're upset. Still rude. Drop the act. I know you don't have feelings. I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing.
I mean...
I am glad you are not most people.
Technically you are soulless. But, yeah. I'm really enjoying the exploration of mind flayers as a concept beyond an instrument of the brains. Like, I don't know how to... Yeah, I like it. I really do. Give his hand a reassuring squeeze. Thank you for sharing. Don't let your guard down. I know you're trying to manipulate me. Thank you for sharing that.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
I look so casual.
And so do you.
The thing is, Eve not wanting to become illithid is not related to the trust for him. Like, in a way, that does help because it further reinforces that he is on our side. You know, he is showing real feelings and empathy that I guess a psychopath probably wouldn't think to fake. Ooh, iron fence that I can open. Where am I, anyway? It's like Rivington, I guess, but... yeah, I don't know, maybe a psychopath would fake it, but the fact that he's sharing this makes me trust him more and makes me think, yeah, he's less likely to betray me. But as I said before, the reason I don't want to be illithid is Karlach. We have a future. We may end up with children together, which would be harder and or impossible if I become illithid. Is probably going to be irreversible. Ceremorphosis is. So I have to assume that the other aspects of it are as well. And then there's, like, Eve's parents. Even if it's to save the world, it's incredibly unlikely that Ayla would accept her having to become illithid in order to save the world. Like, she wouldn't disown her or anything, but your parent doesn't have to disown you for it to be crushing, you know?